opportunity to do all the readings. I just uploaded the Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. And for the rest, if this looks good on the screen, I will be doing them live like this so that I don't have to worry about editing. My anxiety levels are very high the last, honestly, while. But it's very high recently, so I don't know. I'm just doing it this way. Cancer, let's see what message you have for the month of March. Let's see what's going on with you. And I've shut off the comments because I can feel that energy and I can't have that. Ooh, Cancer. You're going through some kind of a transformation. I'm happy for you. You've had some setbacks. You've had some challenges, but you've definitely are going through a cycle shift in your life. Some kind of a transformation is coming here for you. There's a person in your life, or maybe this is you, that is, I feel like this is someone else in your life. Oof. Well, for some of you, you may have had a death in the family. Someone that maybe a father figure or someone that has a strong masculine energy, and they may have transitioned, passed on, and you may be receiving some kind of an inheritance. That may be just one of you. For others of you, there's part of the transformation for you is moving on from a sort of family generational patterning. You're kind of like really working on that for yourself. There's been some challenges with that. Someone who's been okay, so this is strange because this came out in upright. This archetype card came out upright, and I normally don't put it here, but it feels like you. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. It's a relationship with a father figure or someone that has some kind of authoritative type role, and it's been like a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's kind of strange. It's almost like it's not that there's control, but without being controlling. They're so influential that it's almost like, and it's you. You're the people pleaser. You're the one that wants to make sure that you do everything right because this person has been such a good. It's almost like you want to make them proud of you, but they already are proud of you. So the issue is with you, and I see that you are going. Not everyone will resonate with this, as I always say, okay? But I feel a transformation from your own inner angst, your own inner burden. It's a burden that you have. There's a person in your life that plays a role. It doesn't have to be a father, but it's someone who has that kind of a leadership quality. They're enlightened. They're a very positive influence in your life. They benefit those that fall under them. It could be a boss figure for all we know, right? But I feel like that you're a people pleaser to the point where you also have anxiety. I'm not the only one. You have anxiety too. And it's constantly worrying about, am I enough? Am I doing enough? Am I good enough? And it's not just with a father figure, it's with the boss, it's with pretty much everyone. This person in particular seems like a father figure. It could be an uncle, it can be an older brother, it can be a woman that has a very strong masculine energy about her. It doesn't, however that applies, whatever person it is in your life, you're constantly feeling like, am I good enough? Am I proving myself? If that resonates with you, first of all, that person doesn't expect anything of you. I'm not getting anything bad about that person. I'm feeling like they just are the way they are. They have a strong personality, but they're actually a good leader. They have good intentions. They have set a good example. And so, you're the one that kind of is like maybe struggling with maybe a shift in the roles of your life, your roles, and how maybe you're now having to take care of an elderly parent, and you're something like that. Your role is shifting in life and you're struggling with that, but I see you being able to transform and settle into that. You've been struggling with it, and you're going to have some setbacks or have already had setbacks, but I see you being able to adjust. Yeah, you're getting a new beginning here. There's a new beginning. And it's settling in. You're settling into whatever this new role is for yourself. You've made it an issue within yourself, but now I see you settling in, right? And yeah, some of you have had a passing on in your life, and my condolences to you, because now you're feeling, maybe now I'm honing in on a particular story here. So if that doesn't resonate with you, I'm so sorry. My readings tend to go personal for some reason, or very specific. I'm seeing someone who is transitioning in their role. They feel like they have to continue the legacy. What does that mean? So that means you're feeling pressure, or or it's just a natural transition into continuing a legacy that was left for you. And the legacy is a good one. It's not a bad one. It's not the typical patterning that I tend to focus on, which now you have to work through so that you don't repeat it moving forward. This is actually something good, and maybe something that you've been struggling with it within yourself. May have been some time elapsed here where hold on, I didn't cut that right. You're going through a new phase and you're feeling vulnerable. I feel vulnerability for you, but you're very determined to make things right for yourself, within yourself, in this new role that has been either placed upon you. I honestly feel like it's just you placing it on yourself. You're very hard on yourself. But this is like a beautiful transition. This is a new beginning. It's exploring new things within yourself as well. So it's like a big shift, a big change in your life, major transformation here. And it's a transformation that happens without almost your consent. It's like something you can't control. But there's that struggle there when that transformation is happening. You're almost reluctant. You're not ready for it. But as you settle into the fact that it's happening anyway, you begin to kind of feel, okay. I mean, you go through the motions of, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. I can't believe all that, right? This is not fair. I can't handle this, all that. And then I see this beautiful, beautiful shift where you're like, it's settled. I keep seeing settling in, settles in. And then you feel encouraged. You kind of even begin to feel a bit powerful, because you realize, wait, I can do this. I can do this, whatever that thing is. I know I'm speaking specifically, but you can apply this to your life. And if you can't, then it's not your message and you can move on. Yeah, it felt out of control. It feels out of control at first. You feel out of control. You feel overwhelmed by this new thing that's coming into your life, this new phase. But then I see you, and then it makes you vulnerable, for sure. Every transition into the next cycle of your life makes you vulnerable, because now you have to adjust and figure out, okay, how am I going to do this? But you are able to do it. Let me get you your guidance. We're moving on. I feel like you're able to really, you may go through you feel, again, I feel your vulnerability, and you feel like, how am I going to handle this? But then at some point, you feel like, okay, I'm determined to make this work. I have what it takes to make it work. You develop that confidence. It's going to happen, right? You're going to feel powerful, and you're going to feel like, wow, okay, maybe I'm able to do this. You feel stimulated, you feel motivated, and you're able to sustain that, to be able to actually continue or create a legacy. I know that sounds big things, and you may not do that all in March, but it's something that may be coming into your thought process at the very least, okay? Let me get you your guidance. You definitely have this I keep wanting to say father figure. There's a masculine energy that's very, very powerful in your life, and it's guiding your way. It's like a beacon of light. So it's a spirit guide. Maybe they were in the physical realm and now they're in the spirit realm. They are guiding you in some way till they move on to their own path that they have to go. Sometimes people linger around us to help us transition into the new phase of our life without them in it, or the new changes that are happening, and then they can move on for their own purpose, right? Their own path, the journey that they have to fulfill. I feel that may be something that's happening here. You need to follow your passion. Maybe that's what they're guiding you to do. Maybe that's something you haven't done up to this point of this transition. And now it's like, okay, you need to do what it is that you are meant to do. Follow your passion. They want you to pursue your purpose. Okay, they're telling you you're ready for any challenge. This is a challenge, you're ready for it. And that's what comes through here. There's opportunities for excitement and adventure. So the new beginnings. Cancer, I hope this resonated with someone. I hope you don't mind this format. It's the only thing I can do at the moment. Thank you. I hope that resonated. And I'll see you next month. Stay blessed. Bye-bye. If I can shut this off.